about today is Hongjoong and the situation about that he was magically disappeared from the Wonderland Symphony 9 from the Wonderland on, I'm guessing, is this the album or is this the what is it called? Lord have mercy. Or is this the real one? I have to ask the questions because I'm not 100% sure. I want y'all to tell me as well. Okay? So, if you see it right here. Okay, so this person said, not to mention how Hongjoong magically disappeared off of the Wonderland Kingdom version credits as a producer when there's literally evidence of him helping out with the Kingdom version. Okay? So I'm guessing from what this person said that Hongjoong is not nowhere in the composed and arranged part. Eden Lee's Buddy and Olander is in it, but no Hongjoong. And also another person also said that if you see on the credits on here that Hongjoong is not nowhere in the range as well. So some ATEez, I'm not going to say a lot, but some ATEez felt that it's maybe KQ and Edenary being greedy. So what are y'all opinions about this whole situation? Hey, so I think all of y'all have valid points. I think that that's really great points. Y'all basically saying that y'all want Hongjoong to get his credit no matter what. He needs to get his credit because he have shown in Kingdom that he did put ideas into it. He did some arrangements, his idea for the arrangements. Now my question is, because I don't know, and maybe I have to look back at it. My question to y'all are, did he arrange it or did he give the ideas? I know that he actually picked out the song. I remember that he picked out the particular song that he wanted to do for it. Now, did he arrange it? You know I'm going to stick up beside Hongjoong especially. I want, because I know that we all have issues with Eden in a way. You get what I'm saying? We all have these things with Eden that we don't care for. Something about him. We all know that. I like some of his music and I'll give him credit for that. But for me, when just coming from the place of where, what was the person who said that? I think it was JW that said that Hongjoong had to do that kind of stuff. They do, a lot of companies make them do stupid ass stuff to become idols and show that they are really serious to become idols. They all do that kind of stupid stuff. Now, I'm not going to say that what Eden did was right, but Hongjoong actually appreciate that when he was talking about it because he always fond of Eden after doing something like that because he learned something. Now, for me, I didn't like Eden when he was talking about that Yosan was what was it? I still to this day I can't get with that. When Yosan went over there and he told that person that he was kryptonite to Ateez. And I was just like, what do this mean? Like, what I know is something different with kryptonite. But no here nor there, but I do understand ATEez when they come out and they say that Eden could be coming out and looking like he's greedy, like he's in control, that he's doing all of these things. But also, we don't know the behind the scenes of it. I don't know how to arrange or compose music. Now, if it's for where he get credit of composing, I can understand that. If he's giving the ideas, this is the song that I would want for us to do for Wonderland to remix. But arranging could be something different. But that's what I'm just like kind of like thinking a little bit of ways. I know, be like, I'll be like thinking that sometimes. I'll be like, you gotta be saying it in a loving way. But sometimes I'll be like, is it kryptonite? Like, if he's saying that Yosan is kryptonite to Ateez. Ateez is what, Superman, and Yosan is just pulling them down, and I was just like, I don't know how I feel about this, but I like Eden, you know. But it's just that I think that everybody is just trying to gain up on Eden instead of just looking at the bigger picture. We don't know what's behind the scenes. Even with that whole Miggy situation, and Miggy was saying that he's frustrated. We don't know the behind the scenes of that conversation with KQ. Maybe KQ is just like, it's more promotion. Are you sure that you're ready? It's a lot of work. You get what I'm saying? It's your anxiety level, because only KQ and Ateez know what's going on between them two. As long as they get credit, and I think that's the point for me, is that they get credit where credit needs to be due. Sorry. When it comes to writing the lyrics, give Miggy and Hongjoong the credit, because they are writing the lyrics to go and do their parts in Ateez songs. But if they're not in the studio arranging it and doing that kind of stuff, that's different. Then I can't get mad. I feel like we don't know exactly what goes behind the scenes and what they do, but I understand how people feel about Eden. I really do. I do understand. Yeah, I just think that he give a lot of tough love, and I don't think like anything of it when he goes over there and he did stuff like with Hongjoong and Miggy, because he be tough on. Remember the first, like, let's be real. If you was a real, like, if you look back at some of Ateez's old stuff, remember that iconic video of them going in the studio. I think it was for Pirate King, and he got on Songhwa's ass. Got so on Songhwa's ass. Songhwa almost cried. I remember that, but I couldn't get I couldn't get mad at Eden. Like, Diddy used to do stuff like that with like Keisha Cole and stuff like that, and like some producers. I'm not gonna say all, but some producers do like that. But all I'm just saying is that I think it's in their own way. They know what they do. They know what they do. And I think that it's nothing that we know, like we particularly know. Because he wasn't doing what someone wasn't saying it right. And it was like multiple times like he was messing up, and Eden was just like, oh, you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Like, what's going on with you? And Songhwa was feeling bad because, Songhwa, especially during that time, Songhwa wasn't confident like he is now. You know what I'm saying? So he was getting frustrated, and you know how when you get frustrated and you be like, oh my God, like I can't do this. And that's what Songhwa was feeling a little bit bad, feeling a little bit bad, But now I bet he don't even have to worry about it. You gotta have that tough love, and I think that everybody. And I think that the Ateez family, we're getting bigger, and some baby Ateez don't see some stuff. Like, we cannot like Edenary. We cannot like Eden. Understandably. I can understand that. But I think that you have to come and do it with the perspective. I think that everybody just want Eden to go the way. And sometimes I be thinking that it's aunties, but I think that people want Eden to just go away and just want to put the blame on somebody or get mad at somebody and throw pitchforks, instead of just like looking at the situation and be like, are we in KQ? Are we knowing what goes on between Hongjoong and Eden? Are we understanding? Like, no, we don't know. We don't 100% know. I just see it like that. I'm not gonna do all of that until I know. Like, obviously, like, you could get on Eden on some things, but some stuff, and also Eden looked like the person, he just don't care. He looked like he'd be like, girl, y'all are not here. Eden hate was mainly because of the lack of lines and lack of switching. Singing, but I still on, and y'all know when y'all look at my reactions, I still on Eden's head about line distribution and Yosan's and Woo Young's lines. I'm still on Eden's neck. I still to this day I am on Eden's neck about that. I don't lift off of his neck because of that. Because I don't play with Yosan and Woo Young. I mean, like, put some more lines. You better put him in, you better make him say da-da-da-dum or something. Give him something. Because baby wants some lines. Yosan and Woo Young want lines. And Yosan's stance was funny as hell. Yosan and Woo Young's stance was funny as hell. They were just like, oh, we getting a lot of Yosan lines because Eden getting married. Keep him busy, bitch. Keep